Not that many actually. Like 10 of them. An easier way than looking at every individual one. Just don't worry.
You're cutting out, mate.
Okay, that's begun.
Yep. Are you eating?
No. No food at all yet. So what's gonna happen when I actually do start eating? Be doomed.
Doom, I tell you, doom.
The steel production's looking crap.
Hasn't the steel production, like, pretty much always been crap, though?
I was doing alright for a while, but it looks like iron is going bad.
Sheepdog, you have an army. Oh, they're just taking stuff off you.
Yeah.
And you don't want them to, do you? Is that why you're running?
Oh god,
No,
iron is just...
It's fine.
Iron is dying quite
Iron
a
is
lot.
dying?
Yep. I think it's because Iron 1 is dead. Iron... Well, it's not completely dead, but it's very... crap. Relative to normal. Iron 2 is weakening.
We've got a row of infernos? Furnaces. Yeah, I was going back to the Latin root. Okay. Furnaces not even producing up here.
Fuego.
Yep.
Oh, no.
There's
Oh.
barely any
It's
ore coming through.
It's ore. Okay.
Yep, Iron 1 nearly dead. Iron 2 not so great anymore. We need a new iron deposit.
Didn't we have one prepared? Yeah.
There was one we were planning.
Oh, I just
down,
did copper.
down below word jumble cock, there's 8.9 iron and 3.1 iron. That's why I
Okay,
cleared
that's
out
probably-
that area.
Okay.
That's probably the place to go then.
All right.
I will
Okay,
make a
I'll
million
go-
rails.
Okay, and I'll make a million.
And I will
miners.
make 1 million more.
And I will make 1 million more. And I hear a man and make a million rails and a man.
It's getting worse.
Sheepdog, you let me down.
Sorry, I was concentrating on...
You didn't concentrate.
What?
What I'm saying.
I was totally concentrating. What are you
What?
talking about?
That might be too many. Oh well, fuck it. I need to go... Oh my god, that's quite far away. Railworld! Oh, we can have a big circuit going all the way down and around and... Oh my god, trains are cool! Trains are cool.
They are, but I'm also very confused. As to what you were...
What? Yeah, okay, so you know where Iron 2 is? We can go straight
just-
down there.
Yep.
Go across, then past Weinstein's Young Actress Sleepover Hut, and then back up and join up where Oil 1 is. And we'll have like a
Yep.
big circle. Oh, this is gonna be awesome! Alright.
Already building the train.
8.9 million.
What's our system? It's 2 engines and 4 wagons, right? No, it's 1 engine, 4 wagons.
I
Sorted.
think I walk faster than a car, right?
Cars can't walk.
Quite possibly. Cars crash into things, so that's an advantage you have, that you can not do that. I'm gonna get loads of mining drills and loads of belts. And should do
8.9
it.
million iron is not enough? It better be.
it is enough.
See, Bentham knows. Welcome to the new part of the show called Bentham Knows. Bentham, today, can you tell us what do you know?
That we will have plenty of iron.
Thank you for tuning in to this week's What Bentham Knows. Stay tuned. Next week, we'll have another exciting episode of What Bentham Knows. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Why are you dumping ridiculous amounts of advanced circuits, Sheepdog?
I picked them up accidentally, it's fine.
Oh, wait. I need to make poison capsules, and I don't have
And
coal.
is it
Well,
ridiculous amounts, or are you just seeing double?
What?
Exactly, think about it.
You didn't think about that, did you?
Ah.
Every single logistics bot is busy delivering all that material.
Yep.
Why?
Well, I mean, now we have a whole load of advanced or whatever circuits they are.
I need to point out some racism in my chat right now.
Okay.
By
Oh,
Welsh,
okay.
Sheepy is now Peachy's wife because we sang a song together by some Scottish people.
I don't see why that's racist.
It's just funny. It's not racist. It's just funny.
I was gonna say.
Bentham, what's the neo-Welsh mating call?
What?
I don't know. I'm really confused. The neo-Welsh. And why would
What
Bentham
is
know what the
neo-Welsh?
I
I have no idea.
Okay, I'm having issues making a pick. Oh, search pick. Oh, is it just called an axe? No, that's not how you spell pick. No.
You can't find the steel pickaxe.
Is pick spelled
You
axe?
can't
No,
find-
it's
you can't-
called axe. It's actually called an axe, even though
You
it's
can't find the steel axe in the crafting menu. It's at the very top of the
no,
second
it's the
tab.
steel axe, but I was looking for the pickaxe.
How do you spell
the-
pick? Is it called
it's at the-
axe?
It's at the very top of the second tab of crafting.
No, I have it now because I
Peachy.
searched axe.
You're wonderful.
I know.
Okay, I think I'm good to go and build an
Here's
outpost.
something to think about. How do deaf people know the difference between someone yawning and screaming? I would suggest that it's just context.
I mean, they look very different, to be honest.
Yeah,
Well,
because when
deaf
somebody
people,
yawns,
I
Only
guess
thing
so.
they have
when
in common
somebody
is that the
yawns, you
mouth
yawn,
opens.
right?
I've never really considered what deaf people look like, but I guess they do look a bit different.
What?
Wow.
What? You're the one who said it, Bentham.
We're playing Bentham for this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. We were talking about deaf people, and Bentham said, I guess they do look different. Just saying.
Not even gonna
Right.
respond.
So, you know when someone yawns,
Usually the best way.
it kind of makes you feel like you want to yawn. Doesn't always make you yawn, but it makes you feel like that sometimes, right? So just go to watch a movie where someone's screaming or YouTube or wherever and mute it and see if it makes you yawn. And then you'll know that you can tell the difference on an instinctive level.
And that's...
Yeah.
Why are you mining coal, Peachy? Peachy?
Because I need poison capsules.
Okay.
Oh well, yeah. I've just looked over at his stream and
Yeah, he's just
That's
sitting there. I was...
genuinely manually mining coal. That is
Well,
worse
now
than
we're not
manual crafting.
Now
Well,
we're
I'm
not
not
gonna
going
get
to run all the way back to get a little bit of coal so I can get some poison capsules.
Why don't you just take a tank down there?
Why would I take a tank anywhere? Oh, is that a
Wow.
tree as well? Fuck. I run faster than that.
I find that insulting to my belief system and nationality.
Belief system.
Yeah, the Fourth Reich.
It's not a belief system.
Disagree.
It's just being nuts.
Agree to disagree.
The Fourth Reich. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm so glad that Twitch doesn't get demonetized.
Give it time.
So glad we're at the hour and a half mark, so we're nice and comfortably in the middle of a video.
You know what? I do have a note in one of my notepads for on my desktop that, like, I've got one that says dentist appointment 1st of March. I have another one that says, don't forget, at the top of every hour for Factorio, say something really offensive.
Oh, are we into another hour? Oh yeah. Would you like another idea from the idea booklet?
Sure.
Okay.
I hope it's as good as the last one. That,
Well, I
that
kind
really
of thought-
sparked conversation.
That is, I kind of thought that Yorkshire pudding is racist would get some kind of discussion, but I was wrong. I was wrong.
You know,
Okay.
it's trial and
Wait,
error, trial
I
and
just
error.
didn't know the sort of angle of it really to be able to say anything.
By the way, if you don't know what this is, I have a notepad, and every time I get a weird idea, doesn't matter how weird it is, I write it in the book. And if I'm ever stuck for, like, what do I do here, I look at the book, and then it inspires me to do something. So, the next one is sex toast.
Again, it's really does you like
Is there
more
there...
context is needed to have a clue what to even say.
No, that's not how ideas work.
I've got this.
You got this, have you?
Yeah.
Hi, Peachy.
Whoa, that's Jesus fucking Christ! Oh,
I overshot slightly.
Is that the fuck? Is that a follow-on from the idea? Sorry, no butter.
Well, I don't know if it's a follow-on, but when I was trying to flesh out some of the idea in my head, what I could get from sex toast.
Yeah.
Sorry, no butter was definitely involved there.
Yeah. Because I believe we had a conversation, didn't we, about the usage of butter as lubricant.
We did.
Do you not remember that?
I mean, I'm gonna say not entire.
I mean, these episodes are generally quite hazy.
No, no, me and Peachy, not us
Okay.
on Factorio. This is your brain on Huel. No, but like, is this sex toast as in you're toasting people who have sex? So it's like,
Well, I don't know. It's not a formed idea.
No. So this is what I'm doing. This is what we're talking about right now. Like,
All right,
get on
sheepdog's getting
board,
into
Peachy.
it.
So,
all right, I'm on board. I'm on board.
Like, it could be you're viewing someone having sex, like at a sex cafe, right? And you've got your champagne because cafes serve champagne.
Right.
And you're like to the couple currently balls deep, and then you have a toast. And
Couple currently balls deep.
yeah. I'm sorry. What do you say to people having sex?
What, in a cafe? I don't know. I have.
How
no,
do you
no
toast
frame of
them?
reference.
What would your toast be to two people having sex?
Oh, I get it. Oh, that kind of toast.
Well, that's my first thought is that kind of toast, yeah.
Okay. And then everyone raises their toast and
Glass. No,
a couple
raise
balls
their
deep.
glass. That's why I said champagne. What the fuck do you think I was going on about with a cafe and champagne?
I
I got where it was going.
I was thinking of toasted bread. I'm gonna be honest. That's my failing.
I got where it was coming from. That makes
Yeah.
sense. It's the best.
Bentham's barely in this conversation. He understands what I'm
Yeah,
talking
I'm busy
about,
with.
Peachy.
I'm doing train stuff over here,
I'm doing iron stuff.
I mean,
all right?
let's face it,
and I
Bentham.
tune in to the couple balls deep, and I'm like, oh, I get where he's coming.
I get where he's coming to.
I have a feeling like Bentham's busy work is more and more a case of let's do something to drown out the voices as opposed to actually doing the work. that's
What
being
item
done.
do I place makes the most noise that I can't hear any of these fucking idiots?
Okay, how about toast sex? That was the idea, right?
Well, yeah, it's sex toast. It's not
Yeah.
toast sex. It's
Okay,
sex toast.
So
That's
sex toast is when you have a threesome where you have two guys who are the bread, right? And it's,
Oh, okay.
It's so vigorous they catch on fire and toast themselves.
Right.
That's hot. That's hot.
Yeah, hot. So that's another sex toast. Sex toast could just simply be the toast you have after eating sex, after having sex.
After.
Don't put that in your idea notebook. Eating sex.
Okay. Hello.
You've put it in your notebook, haven't you?
No.
I heard pages turn, you fucking dick. I heard them pages turn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Eating sex. It's a new thing. You know what? If I had a perfume series, I'd call it Eating Sex.
What?
Yeah.
Why? What's that got to do with perfume?
Well, no, because it's all like
Well,
perfumes.
they do all have weird names that really don't relate that much to perfume. So
Yeah.
I guess. Well, the adverts definitely.
Eating sex.
I don't understand adverts. Like, what are they? It doesn't seem like they're selling perfume.
Did
They
you?
just show someone with like a cool life or whatever.
Well, I mean that's. Did you see
Well, clearly,
the Tide Pod?
if we...
I
Okay.
haven't actually. Oh, I've seen
yeah.
the Doritos one. Which...
I sent you the Doritos one. That
yeah,
was,
yeah.
The Super Bowl advert for Tide Pods, they did a whole load of them, and they are actually legitimately fucking funny.
Good. They are good.
It's like it's basically runs along the theme of you think this is an advert for, but actually it's a Tide ad.
Okay.
Which, after you watch it for about a minute, you turn it from Tide ad into Tie dad. So like a father's tie.
Right.
Okay.
Or you know, the classic BDSM daddy dynamic.
What does that have to do with Thai? Is he from Thailand?
You could tie people up. You know, the reason why the name of the clothing tie is there. From the word to be tied.
I've lost all track of what conversation we're having currently.
Something about Tide Pods. Thigh dad. Thigh dad, yeah, okay.
Jesus.
I just looked over and I saw TH. I said, okay.
No, you saw THAI, which is always Thai.
Yeah,
it's never Thai. Thai is spelled
Thai. I know it's Thai. I just saw the TH and my brain immediately said thigh.
How does that even work? It could be, you know what? I'm gonna let it go because I don't want the conversation that's currently going on right now. I want to go back to sex toast, to be honest.
Well, there you go. That was the sex toast idea.
I mean, no. You did nothing to promote the sex toast idea, Peachy.
I have a shitty one, a one that you guys won't really understand, and then one more that might encourage some conversation. Would you like to hear the shitty one?
Sure.
The destruction turtle.
Oh, okay.
Is that like?
I mean, like Blastoise, right?
No, well,
Okay,
no,
yeah.
I'm thinking more like when you have like a big block of flats you need to destroy and you don't have explosives or anything, you send in the destruction turtle. And it's
so that's like his code name.
Yeah.
So it's just like a turtle in a high vis that goes around like.
They just painted his shell with the yellow and black stripes.
Just goes around assessing buildings and being like, okay, we got to plant a charge here. Got to take out this before we set it off.
Okay, so
it's actually very dull. Like everyone thought it was going to be exciting,
exciting
to have a destruction turtle, and then he just comes around and he like pokes at walls and gives out some orders and leaves again. It's rubbish.
I've got it.
It's just rubbish.
I've got it. It's it's the thing. No, I've got it.
I'm following.
I'm on board.
Yeah. There's the way to explain infinity to someone with the bird.
What?
Do you guys know that explanation of infinity?
Don't.
So,
No.
The explanation of infinity with the bird is basically, there's a bird that flies from one end of the universe to the other, and then wipes its beak on a mountain. And it does that non-stop. And basically explaining infinity is saying when that mountain is worn down, which is never going to happen, kind of thing.
But it would happen. If it kept doing it, it would happen.
Oh, I didn't say
that mountain would get worn down.
Didn't say how big the mountain was. But that's a good. It's a kind of like it's not perfect.
Unless the mountain is infinite.
It's supposed to be like
you can't
to give you.
Use the word infinite to describe infinite.
It's not
That's
perfect,
a terrible
but
thing.
It's not perfect, but it's a decent. What I'm saying.
I guess the idea is to describe a very long time because you can't describe infinity.
Yeah. So what the destruction turtle is that idea, but with a turtle. So it's a turtle who walks from one end of the universe to the other, and then climbs up a mountain that is massively high, wipes its face on a mountain, and then walks all the way back.
I'm going to change the idea of the destruction turtle to the infinite turtle.
Yeah, okay, infinite turtle. Sounds.
I like that when you're driving a train, if you can rotate it while you're in it, and then you're facing the other way, which helps with braking.
Honestly, though, the infinite turtle.
Constantly turtle touching cloth. No.
Honestly, though, the infinite turtle to me sounds a bit like a tantric sex position.
Yeah, it's got a bit of that yoga naming convention.
If we have any of the any illustrators in the chat, I'd love to see a drawing of the infinite turtle sex position.
Is that like exposition, but a lot hotter? Is that just explaining someone banging? Sex position. Oh no! Oh wait, no. Is it a Quantic Dream game bio on the box art?
What are you talking about?
Quantic, you know Quantic Dream?
No.
What's his face? What's that? What's the developer in Quantic Dream called?
Is it David Cage?
David Cage, yeah. You know the awkward sex scenes he puts in his games for like no apparent reason.
I don't play his games.
Yes.
For very.
Have you never played Heavy Rain? I'd say it was worth playing Heavy Rain because it's different.
I've never played any of his games, but I know of them.
I know of them, yeah. He basically wants to be a
I'm
film,
not someone who
film
likes
director,
story.
right?
Yeah, he does. He does. He said that as well a million times. He could be. The only problem is he's terrible at writing.
Yeah. Yeah. And you can get
Like,
away with that in games, inverted commas.
My main experience of him is Jim Sterling parodying him. I've never actually
To be honest, the parody of him
I've never heard him speak, so in my head David Cage's voice is the joke voice that Jim Sterling gives him. And I'm happy for it to stay that way.
Covered him again, actually. He played some of the clips from that old David Cage one. Where was he still working?
Hold on. So we don't need to make troll names for the map anymore because I just placed a train station and it got one of the generated names from people who've supported the game, and this is what it got.
You realise I'm going to have to attack and invade.
Bentham. Bentham. Yeah. Can I make a suggestion? As much as I love that name, perhaps the station should be here.
Hmm.
Oh, guys. Oh, where? So
on the map.
Oh, over there. Oh, okay.
Well, if we're gonna go round in a big square anyway.
Okay.
In a loop, rather.
So I'm gonna need you.
Oh,
back.
you wanted to do that? We don't need to do that.
I'm gonna need you back at the train station very quickly.
Why? Where? What? Which one?
Okay, the one you just placed. So.
Okay.
So if you guys would just now, okay, you can do it now. We have figured out the world's problems. If you mouse over the train station, you'll find the answer to stopping North Korea, which is train stop Kim Jong-il.
Just send trains at him, like Elon Musk space trains.
That's how he's stopping. Train stop Kim Jong-il.
Come on, Elon. What are you playing at? What have you even done for us lately?
Right.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You
know, it was really nice to see, because on Twitter, I usually see some really people angry about or excited about really dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's the internet, and dumb stuff excites me all the time.
Well, we have no lives here on the internet.
About scientific progression. Well, I mean, it's probably more engineering progression, but, engineering is a science.
Was awesome. I'm really glad that the two boosters managed to land okay. That it was the core that we've seen land on a barge before. Actually, I don't know if that core is landed on a barge before. We've seen them land rockets on barges before. It was nice that God damn it!
All happened together.
Okay.
Yeah, the landing. Oh, that was pretty.
I'm really happy that worked out.
So I'm gonna...
because that didn't need to work out for it to be a success, right? Obviously, it would have sucked.
Yeah, none of the stages necessarily had to. They just hoped that
But everything worked, and it was. The core didn't. Well, no, that's true. But from the launch site, the thing that most people saw live, it just worked. But yeah, the core did not. Oh wait.
So I'm going to retract a previous statement about my perfume range being called Sex Toast, or whatever fuck it was I said at the time. And I'm going to say if I ever make a range of perfumes, they're going to be called Elon Musk. There's a nice little PG one for you at the top of the hour, Bentham.
I mean, we're 18 minutes
we're probably
in.
I don't know if probably still in the middle of the second video.
Oh, well, then my efforts are all in
Well,
vain.
if you want this monetized, Bentham.
Yeah, cut this out and put it at the beginning of your episode. There you go.
Oh yeah, do like the intro of exciting things that happened, and it's literally just Sheepdog saying, "My new perfume, it's called Elon Musk."
It's a really soft fucking joke and it's not very funny. I'm great at soft jokes that aren't very funny. I just...
Okay, I can do that, Sky Hut. I can do that.
Oh, what's
Peachy,
this? What are they
please
saying?
to be making a very wobbly train track called Quentin Tarantino's World Ride.
You could not ruin it, Sheepdog. You could not ruin
I could
it.
not ruin it, but I did. Because the way
Well,
you, the way you
I
read
was
the
busy
comment...
trying to read chat, so I missed what you said. So I actually don't...
I have now altered. It's now altered. There we go.
I was distracted. I don't know what's happening now.
It's fine.
My chat wanted me to name something, so I named it.
Okay.
Then Sheepdog ruined it, so I renamed it.
What's it called now?
Should we leave this train stop named like this, or should we change it?
Kim Jong-il? I'm fine with it.
I mean, I'm definitely not going to forget what it refers to.
So you're not gonna move it. We're gonna have to send. Are we gonna have to send it under the rails? I guess that's not a big problem.
No, it's fine. We can go round to start with, and then...
It's just where you're standing. There's probably gonna be tracks going straight over.
Oh yeah, there are. Yeah, hold on. Yeah,
It
what
just-
we need to do is...
Because it doesn't look
Work
done
out.
now, but it might do later on.
But I'm just going to put the rails in place, and then we know what we're dodging.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that. So we can just jump it like this. Piece of cake.
This cake.
There's no cake, but
He was
There is
alive
food.
all along. Reference.
there is food now, though. The time is upon us.
Oh, here we go.
The time of lag. It's not here. I need to go get it. I'll finish this first.
I have 6 lines. Is that gonna matter? They're not. They're not balanced.
No,
So
it's
I
okay.
should just
I'm gonna
balance
sort
them
that.
into 4. That'll be all right with it.
In fact, I don't know if I'm making this fancy balance, so I don't know if I even need it anymore. Stuff you can do now with splitters.
What can you do with splitters now?
It's the priority splitter thing. So I can make sure all the belts are fully loaded by just telling the splitters to do that, basically. Hold on.
Okay. There we go.
So like run that in.
I've marked the train station on the map.
And then just have like...
Oh my god, what is wrong with you? That's not... It's not even...
Oh, do I want to
funny.
see this, or am I just... Should I just ignore this?
It's not going to get you demonetized. It's just not fun. Unless YouTube demonetizes non-funny jokes.
What? Is that the one next to the station?
Yeah. Above the station.
Yeah, I don't really... It's not... It's just... Okay.
I mean, I get where he's coming from. It's just... Oh, it's a really bad joke. It's a really bad joke.
I mean, the other one I was going to the other one I was going to do was just below the station. I was going to put now Kim Jong dead, but that's just as bad.
My chat is even enjoying the joke. God damn it.
Right, now I can do this. First have splitters that prioritize the middle. And then have splitters from the outside merge these in.
Everything hurts.
Just
I smelled
that for the fun of
Am
it.
I dying?
Another way to build this, I'm just going to leave that built, and then we will have everything working.
Oh shit, that's already connected up to the electricity as well. Cool. I'm okay with that.
I know what I'm doing. Trains are my thing.
Well, I mean, I'm glad you showed that now. Oh no, I've just trapped myself in electricity. Is there a way to get the overlay of electricity up? Is it F4? How do I show that?
What do you mean? Like, if you want to know like the power supply, then you just select it.
No, yeah, but I want to see the coverage as I'm placing. Is that a way?
No, well, if you're holding any sort of power thing, it shows coverage.